Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Philadelphia 76ers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Cavaliers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Look at Cleveland's starting group. And at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. George is out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They come into this game too, Greg, with everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest, this is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a 2-0 hole makes the job that much tougher. They need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Maxey against Garland. Maxey passes to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid dishes to George. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that position.
Now, here's Mitchell. Feeds it to Mobley. And he banks in the layup.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Now the 76ers with it. And here's Maxey at the top of the key, Embiid. Outside, George, out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Garland with it. Mitchell outside. From deep. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Down low. Embiid, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's hauled in by Harris.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Shot clock at 6. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Almost the ideal stretch floor. He has the length, the shooting ability. Everything is an asset for this squad.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Mobley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Thompson, a screen on Maxey. A floater. Embiid with the steal. Maxey passes to George. Maxey against Garland. To the inside. Embiid. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Garland. And the rejection by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding, and his awareness of when to go for the block.
Now here's Embiid. He gets that one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 5.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Mitchell against George. Now here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Thompson finds Mitchell. Stolen by George. Harris against Mitchell. Harris, right side. Outside, Maxey. Shoots from 12. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Now, here's Maxey. Still without a basket. Here's Embiid. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And the 76ers with some changes. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Oubre, and it's Patrick Beverley in for George. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Griffin's checked in for Thompson. George Niang comes in for Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And it's LeVert in for Donovan Mitchell. Garland the pass to LeVert. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trail by 3. Stolen away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Offensive rebound. Griffin's shot is good.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Maxey. Hasn't made one yet. Puts it up from 12. Drained for 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they're just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Melton feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Griffin. Bank shot. No good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Garland with the bucket.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Here's Embiid. Over Griffin. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 8. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
We've got DeAnthony Melton. He's out there with Patrick Beverley. Bamba is out there with George. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Elton kicks to George. From past the arc. LeVert grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Beverley. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 8-point game. Strus against George. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
George missing again.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Passes it to Wade. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots the 3. And it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 11. He kicks it to Beverley. Clock to the paint. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and that one drops.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Mitchell outside. Tries the spin move. Griffin a screen on Beverley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. DeAnthony Melton, number 1. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
And there are only a handful of players who can create excitement just by being on the floor, and Griffin is one of them.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Wade. And it's a Okoro in for Max Strus. Second free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 9. And here's Melton. Still scoreless. Here's George. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell passes to Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Thompson, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Back to George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's LeVert on the wing. Thompson a screen on George. And LeVert, here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. A different look now for Cleveland. Oboy comes in for Griffin, and it's Garland in for Okoro. LeVert hits both of them. The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey with it. In the corner, it's Oubre. Back to Maxey. Pass to George. Lock at 6. Embiid sets the pick for George. Lets it go with a 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Mitchell against George. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Maxey. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley a screen. A 3-ball. Shoots over Embiid. Mobley misses. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing here by 8. Oubre outside. Maxey on the wing. And here's George for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Harris is checked in for Danuel House. A switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro's checked in. On defense, the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Back to Thompson. Got a piece of it. Paul George with the steal. Here's Maxey. Great D that time from LeVert.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Third is Joel Embiid.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Cleveland leading by 5. A minute 50 left in the first half. Garland, the pass to Strus. Now here's Thompson. Now the dish to Garland. And there's the try. A slam dunk by Garland.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Embiid against Thompson. Embiid sets the pick for George. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Garland against Maxey. Garland dishes to Mobley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got 6.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
The pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Oubre can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
There's Garland. That shot missing. Great D that time from Oubre. George passes to Maxey. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oubre against Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Embiid with the steal. Oubre inside the three-point line. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Greetings, everybody. It's Game 2, and things are a little rocky right now for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They've been letting loose from that perimeter. You know what I'm going to say? Attack the paint. Make the defense feel your presence.
If we know what you're going to say, does that mean you're getting a little predictable? Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They did what they needed to in Game 1. Got the win, kept home court advantage. Big fella, how important was that?
It's nice, Ernie, but it means nothing. One loss here, and they relinquish home court advantage. Got to stay hungry.
Yeah, they can't sit back and get comfortable. This is when the adjustments are made. They need to be sharp for this one.
Momentum up for grabs. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. A chance here to get a quick injury report. We've got a chance now to check up on the Karis LeVert injury. David.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers. I was just told that he did break some ribs, and as you can imagine, this is a very painful and annoying injury. His day is over, and it looks like he's going to be out for a number of games. It's tough news for this team to process. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
and you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
So on the floor for Cleveland, at the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Now, here's Mitchell. Inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
For 3, Oubre. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell outside. Garland finds Mobley. Six to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Maxey. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Embiid against Thompson. Embiid, no good. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. In the third spot, Tyrese Maxey.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shoots from the baseline. That one off the back iron and out.
And they continue to control the glass.
Harris kicks to George. And that one, good.
Solid play there from PG, absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Paul George. One shot.
That free throw good from George.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Right side, Garland. Thompson against Embiid. Thompson passes to Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Embiid with the screen on Garland. Oubre outside. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Embiid bulldozing inside.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
There's no shortage of ways Mitchell can burn a defense. It's not about stopping him. It's about limiting the damage.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 13. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre finds George. For Mitchell. Goes back up. It counts. And the foul. Here's Garland picks one up.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The 76ers making a switch here. Elton's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Mobley.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Thompson, a screen on George. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. In the corner, George with it. For the tie. Thompson with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Garland. Pass to Griffin. Over Oubre. Griffin's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, George. Melton sets a screen for George. Elbow shot is on the way. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Just devastating. George making it look easy with that move.
Here's the pass to Griffin. Down low, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And the 76ers call time here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the 76ers. Cleveland also making some changes. Damian Jones is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Max Strus comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. The 76ers trail by 3. Now George. He's got 16. Passes it to Harris. For the tie. George, no good.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Griffin passes to Jerome. Cleveland moving it around. Jones in the post, covered by Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Harris against Garland. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bamba sets a screen. George with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Paul George. Here's Jerome, defended by George. Jerome passes to Griffin. Bangs home the trifecta. Griffin's got his second bucket tonight.
And we have seen Griffin do this more, adapting to the growing trend of bigs like him shooting threes.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Bamba, Patrick Beverly out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Petrushev in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. From 6 feet out, he nails it. Petrushev's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the 76ers. Picked by Griffin. Kicks it to Mitchell. Loose in the corner. Here's Niang. No good on the 3. Philadelphia has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. That's to Beverly. That's to Petrushev. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Boston's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Jones checked in for George Niang. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Mitchell passes to Jerome. He feeds it to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
The pass to Bamba from outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And the layup falls. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
3-pointer. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Mitchell against Beverly. Griffin down low. Fires the three. Jerome, no good. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Boston. Lays it up off the glass. Boston's got his first points of the night.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now, here's Mitchell. Unloads from 13. Outside for Griffin. Fires for three. And it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 4. To the inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Melton against Mitchell. The feed to Jones. Pass to Jerome. Jones with the screen on Beverly. Lock at 6. Here's Jerome. Defended by Beverly. Back to Strus. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And the 76ers call time here. It's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Damian Jones. Evan Mobley comes in for Blake Griffin. Okoro, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mobley, a screen on George. George against Mitchell. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Maxey passes to Harris. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
The shot by George, wide open. The 76ers again can't hit it. Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Now, here's Mitchell. To the paint, here's Thompson. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, George. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 76ers trail by 7. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's to Mitchell. Driving in. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's George. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. George has got 9 points now in just the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by George.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
And here's Maxey following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Garland the pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Again, Mitchell missing. Here's Philadelphia, trailing here by 8. Harris passes to George. Shoots over Okoro, and there's George. That's good on the assist from Tobias Harris.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
First team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result. When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Here's Maxey. No good on the quick 3. Here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Blake. Another good night of work offensively. How does the team build on this?
Just keep that rhythm. You know, we're not always going to hit shots every night. Some nights the shots aren't going to fall. So just keeping that rhythm, keeping the ball moving, talking on defense, and relying on each other.
Congrats on a great win, Blake. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.